Afternoon, time for another update. I'm just sat on my bench, which I finished off last week. So it's been quite a while since we've had an update, but I've been doing some stuff. So first of all, I've got the whale heater installed. 3 holes down through the chassis there. One for the air inlet and exhaust. There's one for a drain pipe there, and then there's another drain pipe underneath the body there. So that's a simple installation because you don't have to drill through the side of the van, just drill straight down through the floor. And I'll put some pictures in of the underneath of the van, what it looks like under there. Same thing for the diesel heater. That's installed now. It's all a bit of a tight fitting there, but that's installed. There's enough room. That's mounted on a turret, which is like about 125 diameter hole straight through the floor. That was a bit of a bugger to drill because it's quite a big diameter for a sort of a small domestic drill to handle. We got through in the end. So that's the power cables coming from under the driver's seat where the batteries are, and that's for the battery to battery charger, which I've just installed just recently. So that's running through there. There's quite a few cables in here that needs sorting out. This is the diesel tank, which is not fastened down yet, but that's the diesel tank. That's for the diesel pump, and that goes down through the floor there, along with the cable for the pump. And that runs down the back of the water heater there. And then there's some spare cables there. They're going to be for some USBs, and the blue cable there, that's going to be for a 240 volt socket. It's going to be coming out of the side of this unit at some point. There's just going to be one vent for the heater, and that'll be coming out of the side of this unit as well, and that'll just warm this cabin area up. In fact, it's a 5 kilowatt heater, so it'll warm the entire van up. So one vent is enough. So I've built the lid. So that just needs a cushion, some seat cushions on it, and that area's done. So up here we've got some cables still poking through there. There's going to be some cabinets on the wall here. A little storage cabinet, and then a panel. There's going to be a panel there for all the electrical instruments, which are the cables and so on are running down the back there. So I'm going to have to finish this bathroom off later on when I've finished everything else. That's going to be the last job really, because I think I'm going to have to have a custom shower tray made up. But obviously the water pipes and the cabling will run behind there, and that'll all be sealed off then. So in the kitchen area, all the kitchen's actually made. I've got the fridge, I've got the sink and the hob. I've got the kitchen made, but I haven't installed it yet. But we have made some progress. We've got just the other side of those 2 holes there. We've got the water pump fitted. We'll pop outside in a minute and have a look, because one of the things that's been holding me up is I've not been able to finish this insulation off because I was waiting for the awning to be fitted, but I've finally got that fitted now. So I managed to finish off that insulation there, and I just need to do a bit of carpeting. So I'm going to carpet from that area up here and around and underneath the cupboards, and then just a bit of carpeting on this area here. And I've already got some panels made to finish that off. And I've also got the roof made as well, the ceiling panel, but I need to fit that up, but I'll wait till I've done the carpeting. And the same there, a bit of carpeting there. So really this end is not far away from being done now. Obviously the fan's in. We've just had that working a minute ago because I've got the electrics in now. So that works alright. We've got the ceiling lights in, as you can see. They're alright, they work. Touch button, on and off. I still need to get another coat of varnish on this roof before I can finish off, and I still need to fit some doors on here as well. So coming through into the garage area, got the water tank in. That's been in a while, but it's not it's not finished yet because I need to fit this properly, that filler tube, and I just need to put a bit of varnish on this before I fit the filler cap. I've had to put the filler cap there. I was thinking about putting it there, but there's not enough room really. It means going through a cupboard and what have you, so put it there. Water pumps in there, and the pressure accumulator just needs finishing off really. That it's all in. I just need a drain tap for that, but the rest of it's in, and the water pipes are fitted. I'll need to put a drain down pipe, the drain down valve down there, because that's the lowest point for the hot and cold water system. And then of course it goes through to the other side, back of that wheel arch there, and then through into the shower area and through to the heater. So this is where I've been doing most of the work recently. So we've got the 240 volt in, that's all fitted in. I haven't actually tested it with a hookup yet, but I've tested it with a meter. It's all connected properly. So those cables are running to the front cabin. There's going to be a socket over there, and there's also a cable runs over there towards the kitchen as well for a socket, and also for the 240 volt adapter for the 12 volt compressor fridge. And there's going to be a socket down there as well. I'm going to mount a socket in this area here, and then I've got next to it we've got the Victron 240 volt battery charger, which cabling runs here, and then you can just plug that in, and then that can allow you to charge the battery there. This is the Victron DC battery charger. I've just finished installing that today, and that's all working okay. And then we've got the Victron Smart Shunt, which I've fitted today as well. That's all working. So basically it's a fairly simple electric layout. We've got the positive bus bar there, a breaker, and then a 12 volt fuse box to distribute cables to all the various places. And then on the negative side, just a negative bus bar and a shunt and a single 120 amp hour battery. Now there's room there to put another one in if I want to. But I think, to be honest, for what we're going to be using it, we're not going to be living in it obviously. It's only going to be a weekend van stroke camper van, so that should be more than enough. I've got plans to put a solar panel on the ceiling at some point, on the roof at some point, and there's room there for the MPPT charger to fit there when we get around to that. Up to the ceiling, this is the bedroom area now, because obviously the bed's gonna sit on this area here. I've actually made a bed up, but I'm thinking about making another one, because I've made one out of timber, and I think it's a bit on the heavy side, so I might make one out of an aluminium frame, but that's a job for later on. But up here, this is where there's going to be some overhead cabinets in the bedroom. They're already made and built. They just need fastening up basically. All the doors are made and built. I made them through the winter, and the same at that side as well. And then I need to just create a little panel for the back there, just to blind that off. So, you know, making some progress. I think within the next month or two now, we should be more or less, well, we could use it as it is, but we should be pretty much finished. So we'll just pop outside and have a look at the awning that's been fitted. We've had some new tyres on all around as well, so we should be good to go. Starting to look almost like a camper van.